Tori Roloff faces OOP's moment on social media. Fans point at major wardrobe malfunction. Little People Big World star Tori has made headlines for her latest wardrobe malfunction. She has faced the unexpected situation in her latest Instagram post. The TLC star likes to try out new outfits and collaborate with brands for promotional activities. Tori has drastically improved her social media game in the past few years. She is popular for sharing positive and wholesome content on social media. Hence, the lpbw star knows how to keep her followers engaged. Tori's social media is mostly filled with adorable updates of her kids. She also follows the latest trends to entertain her followers and give them something special. The reality TV star endorses many small and medium-sized brands online. However, Tori had to face an unexpected situation. What did fans notice? What was all this about? lpbw star Tori Roloff chose to become a stay-at-home mom for her 3 kids, Joja, Jackson, and Layla. She has been happily taking care of her family while using her creativity and skills to earn money through her influencing career. The TLC star's older kids have started going to school. Hence, Tori has a lot of time to look after her youngest son, Joja, and work on her home. However, she often gets backlash for her parenting skills and mistakes. Recently, the reality TV star uploaded a video to reflect her struggles as a stay-at-home mom. She wrote, "What people think I do all day," and recorded herself sitting on the couch on the sofa. Tori shared everything she does, including cleaning, organizing, and taking care of her home, to explain what she actually does. The reality TV celeb also wrote, "Being a mom doesn't mean I just sit around all day." In the caption, lpbw star Tori Roloff has caught herself in an unexpected situation. She uploaded a series of stories on her Instagram handle. The TLC star was promoting the new outfits from a brand. Roloff tried different outfits and gave her all the details about it. Tori also offered an exclusive discount using her discount code. A fan shared a few screenshots on Reddit to discuss her latest promotional activity. Tori took a mirror selfie while posing in a striped shirt dress. She also shared a selfie in something like a black slit dress. She flaunted her slim figure while sporting the outfit. However, a fan noticed that the Little People Big World star's belly button was visible in the picture. The fan noted, "Why is the side slit in the dress showing her belly button now?" Hence, fans couldn't understand whether it was a wardrobe malfunction. She explained, "Haha, it is a bathing suit cover-up." The fan noted that Tori was wearing a bathing suit under the slit to prove that it wasn't a malfunction. Fans were relieved that she didn't face any embarrassing moments on the internet. They love to see her growing and moving forward. Tori mostly stays away from drama and controversies. What did you think about Tori's dress? Tori Roloff, mourning after devastating loss. While many people are looking to the new year with a sense of hope and possibility, 2025 has been a time of mourning for Tori Roloff, as she recently opened up about a devastating loss. So what did the mother of 3 have to say? While the holiday season is typically a time of celebration, as people spend time around their families, the holidays this time around were also a sad time for Tori Roloff. She updated her followers with news that her grandma was not doing well. So while she tried her best to celebrate with her children, and to get in the holiday spirit for them, Tori was also dealing with the very real possibility that she would soon lose her grandmother. Naturally, this painted the holidays with a bittersweet brush. Based on the latest social media updates from Tori Roloff, her grandmother ended up passing away just before Christmas. While it's always difficult to lose a loved one, it's especially difficult to lose a loved one during the holidays, as that loss will be a regular reminder during a time that is otherwise happy and festive. As Tori Roloff is mourning this sad Little People Big World loss, she had some words to share as she processes this loss. According to Tori, she said, "Just before Christmas, this world lost one of my favorite people. My grandma, my Marmee. To know Marmee was to know love and kindness and gentleness. She was one of the best people I have ever known, and I pray I can have an ounce of her grace and patience for people. She was always so generous with her time and money and never said no to anyone. Speaking more about the loss of her grandmother, Tori Roloff told her many social media followers, "We were so blessed to have her so close the last 5 years, and I am so grateful for that time with her. She got to know my kids, which is the greatest gift I could have ever gotten or they could have received from her. I thank God every day that I had such an amazing grandma, and I know that she is with him now looking down on all of us. I love you so much, Marmy." Little People Big World fans chimed in with condolences, with one person writing, "I am so sorry for your loss, sending love and prayers." Another commenter chimed in, adding, "So sorry for you and your family's loss. Prayers of comfort for you. May God wrap his loving arms around you as you mourn the loss of your precious Marmy. May you hold dear to the memories you made with her while she was still on this earth." Zach Roloff has decided to step away from the show, and the Little People, Big World star's issues with his father, Matt Roloff, are one major reason why. Father and son are so different, and their contrasting personalities really come through in their parenting styles. Is one Roloff a better dad than the other? Maybe. The best way to decide is to compare things they've done as fathers. While no dad is perfect, there are certain actions that Matt may want to apologize for. However, Zach is not a perfect father either. In Little People, Big World Season 25, there was tension between Zach and Matt. There was so much bad blood. Zach did let Matt come over, so he could see the grandchildren, but Matt and Zach's dynamic was a bit twisted. Zach was clearly still holding a grudge against his father over Roloff Farms. Zach believes that his dad promised to sell the farm to him. Instead, Matt put it on the market. Zach's a Taurus who values home, hearth, and tradition. He's a real family man who probably dreamed of working at the farm while raising the family, just like his father did. Taurus natives hate change. They love their soothing routines. So when Matt destroyed Zach's dreams, it really stung. Zach had to think outside the box and find a different path. He definitely resents the fact that his dad wouldn't pass the farm down to him. Perhaps he hoped that his father would just give it to him as a sort of early inheritance. Zach probably thinks Matt's a selfish dad who's making bad decisions to please former other woman, and now fiancée, Karen Chandler. Matt said on screen that this is his time to think about himself. He's building a fancy house for him and Karen. No one's trying to say that he doesn't deserve it. Matt, who lives with a form of dwarfism that brings a lot of pain, he's had so many surgeries, deserves a truly accessible home. Matt has worked hard over the years. He was so industrious at Roloff Farms. However, he can be a difficult man. He was often hard on Amy Roloff when they were married, and Amy's a good woman. Matt may have fallen out of love with her long ago. When it came to Amy, he seemed to be on a permanent fault-finding mission. Nothing she did was ever good enough. She's better off with Chris Merrick, who is a gentler person. Now the Roloff kids have issues with Matt and Karen. The fallout from Matt and Amy's divorce has been serious. Zach probably holds the divorce against his dad too. That's just human nature. There's a lot of rage simmering under the surface. Matt probably feels like he's being judged and mistreated. The family is fractured, and Zach and Tori's decision to leave the series is the direct result of all this turmoil. Zach wants peace. He has said he hates talking about family members behind their backs during confessionals. He just wants to live in peace and do what's best for his family of 5. Zach is quite gentle with his children, although he could show more patience with his little daughter, Layla Roloff, who has a speech delay. She's not outdoorsy and adventurous. She cries and whines a lot. This obviously gets on her father's nerves. Zach seems more like his father when he's curt and impatient with Layla. That's something he should work on. However, more often than not, he's a great dad. He's always trying to bond with his kids. His son Jackson is the most adorable child, sweet, protective, cute as a button and so bright. The fact that Jackson is a total sweetie says a lot about Zach's skills as a father and the newly slim Tori's as a mother. These parents are doing a good job. Their son is thriving under their care. The other children will probably have the same positive experience. Their home life features a lot of peaceful and happy moments, perhaps more than the now-grown Roloff kids had at the farm. Maybe Zach doesn't want his kids to grow up on TV like he did. If he's pulling away from the show for that reason, he's a very wise man. That's an unselfish choice that will likely benefit his kids. Of course, Zach's issues with Matt are always there too, pushing his son away from him. Zach isn't sure they can repair their rift. Roloff Farms hasn't sold yet, but the damage is done. In a confessional, Matt said, "When Zach and I finally sat down, we were really in very different camps about what kind of a deal could go on." Zach came in real hot. He didn't come in to negotiate. He came in to demand. Zach was angry, responding, "Little people, big world spoilers reveal that Amy Roloff has started to share her sadness with her fans. Recently, she told her fans that she was going to see her aging father because at 96 years old, he may not have too many years behind him." Let's take a closer look at her trip to Michigan and how it went. Now that the Roloffs are no longer filming Little People, Big World, it seems as if they have a lot more time on their hands. Amy has made the most of her time and has been traveling to see her family. She wanted to take a special trip to Michigan to see her relatives and her father, who is aging. These moments are incredibly important to her and her family. With the show being canceled, Amy can now spend a lot more time traveling and seeing her family. However, not all of these trips are easy, and it looks as if she had a few delays at the airports after going to visit her family. In her latest post, Amy shared that she was leaving Michigan, and it was quite a bittersweet trip. She wrote, "Bittersweet leaving Michigan today. But I can't wait to get back to Chris, my kids and grandkids. I'm glad I was able to have another just hanging out with my dad visit." Amy knows that her father may not have many more years in his life, so it is very important that she gets to spend as much time with him as possible. During her travels, Amy said that she had a few delays, and she just wanted to get back to Washington to see her husband and grandkids. She shared herself having a few beverages at different airports since she was delayed for quite some time. It appears that she got back to her family and is happy about that. We will continue to keep an eye on Amy's next trip to see her family, and as she updates her fans on how her father is going these days. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Little People, Big World right now.